Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, playing some more Scrap Mechanic. Today is going to be another update on the theme park, and today's episode is also going to be a little bit shorter than normal. I've got some things to do with the family today. It is Labor Day, the day I'm recording this. This is going to come out on a Tuesday, but yeah, I've got some family stuff I'm going to take care of today, so I figured I can still get you guys somewhat of an update on the theme park. But yeah, what you're seeing here is the new ride. This is the swinging ship ride. It's been requested quite a few times. It's just a very common ride that you see in a lot of theme parks. Mine is pretty awesome. I love the way it looks. I'll probably flash a picture up on screen showing kind of what I was basing it off of. I don't know exactly where this ride is. I need to probably look that up. I want to say it's in one of the Six Flags parks. But yeah, this is a really awesome ship. Now, the way it works, and you can control this two different ways. I'm controlling it actually from the front seat right now. It's got two switches. I just kind of alternate them back and forth and give it somewhat of a natural looking swinging motion. If you start letting off them like this, it'll actually just come down and rest back into place. The other way you can control this is actually from the operator station up there, and I'm going to go jump into that here in a second. Let me go ahead and let this thing come back down to a rest here. But yeah, the other way to control this is with this operator station here. You can see the spider web. You see everything kind of links down here. This first button actually closes the entrance and exit to the ride, so you can see those. When you're not loading, you don't want people standing around this because that would be a little deadly. Yeah, let me go ahead and open those back up, climb into here, and you've got the same control from this area as you would in the ride, so that's really cool. Takes a little bit for the momentum to get up, so you want to kind of swing back and forth, and it should go all the way up here in a second, and probably one more, and boom, there it goes. I actually think this thing looks really cool when it's in motion. Now, I probably could have put this on a controller, but the bad thing about controllers is that it's going to want to reverse the motion and do a weird reset. I had that same issue with the Scrambler. You can kind of see it across the park there, the red and white ride. So I decided to go ahead and make this one just where you can manually operate it. I've done that with a couple rides. The drop tower is the same way. But yeah, I definitely got to thank Moonbo for helping me. I had some issues with this ride. The weld tool has a weird bug in it where it will not let you weld certain things, and you need somebody there to place something on, place the thing you're trying to weld onto a lift. So he did that, came in there, helped me with that, and then he also helped me decorate this thing a little bit. So definitely thanks to him. I'll link his channel in the description. He also helped us put together in the last episode that big Ferris wheel you see going on in the background. That's a really cool Ferris wheel. I need to stick all this on the workshop. I'm pretty sure I'll have the pirate ship on the workshop, and I'll get the Ferris wheel on there. The other rides are spexies, or retro specs. The other couple over here, I probably won't stick those on there since those are his. But anything that I've built in the park, I'll definitely try to get that up on the workshop as soon as possible. Let me go ahead and get this thing to come to a rest about where it needs to. There we go. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the outside of this real quick. I really love the way this looks out here. You've got a little area, it looks like water. These are like little docks. You've got an island with a treasure chest on there and a palm tree. Now, I don't know what happened. Ever since I set this in this world, I normally build my rides in another world, but I set it out here and this thing's supposed to open up, and I checked the controller and everything looks like it's working, so I'm not really sure what's going on here. It's kind of locked down. Let me try reversing it. I don't know, sometimes Scrap Mechanic has some really weird bugs, and I think this is one of them. But yeah, that'll eventually, as soon as I get it fixed, that'll open up about every 20 seconds, I think, and then it'll close itself. But yeah, that is the swinging ship ride. Now, I've got a couple other things to show you today. A couple things have been sent to me. The first thing we're going to look at, it's by Noob. Now, Noob has sent me something before, and I'm pretty sure it's one of the stalls. I think it might... I don't want to say which stall I think it is because I'm going to wind up saying the wrong thing. It's been Dusty and Noob have been sending me a lot of stalls. Let me go ahead and check out Noob's new stall here. It is actually a taco stand, and I think this thing looks really cool. I love the taco on top, so let's go ahead and check that out real quick. There's a lot of detail. I love the way he did... Oh, Love the way he did all like the lettuce and the looks like hot sauce. You got the ground beef mixed in there. Whatever you guys like on your tacos. I'm just like a ground beef, lettuce, a little bit of cheese, and maybe some hot sauce. But yeah, that looks really good. Thanks to him for donating this stall. Let's go ahead and check out the inside real quick. You've got your standard boxes. This is probably like a build your own taco stand. So you've got all the little individual tubs in here. And actually, I like the way he did that. I probably could have done that on the burger or the hot dog stall. Those little tubs look good. I've got a little counter here. This is probably where you order. You got a grill back here. Let's check it. Is there? Yep, he remembered. There's ducks. You got to have a duck in your fridge. You've got one of those. But yeah, it's a really cool looking stall. He actually matched the colors of the sidewalk with the gray, but he had a little bit of a nice touch to the front with the lights, the taco, and the green and red pattern here at the bottom. And I'm assuming this is your menu right here. So that's really cool. Thanks to him for sending that. Now I've got one more thing to show you over here. This is really neat. This is made by Dusty, and if you recall, Dusty has made basically most of our games. He had the duck race from the last episode. He had the hammer game. So he's been providing a lot for this park, and really the way this thing works, let me go ahead and fold it back and show you what it looked like when I received it. And I was looking at it and I was like, oh, actually I think I have it blocked with those ducks, but it was basically a big box. And I was like, what does this do? And I clicked the first button, and it's actually this little door. And I click this one, and it just completely folds out, and it looks like an awesome, kind of like a ring toss game. What you're going to do, you're going to place your ducks, and I made a path that goes all the way around it. That way you can hit it from any side. And don't worry, I do get a little bit of lag around this. I think it's because of the little collisions going on, but as soon as you step off it, it's actually a lot better. But yeah, what you're going to do, you set your ducks up. So you set them up on these pipes, and let me go ahead and delete these real quick. There we go. So yeah, you've got these in position, and what you're going to do, you're going to take your hammer and try to knock it into the holes. It's like kind of like a ring toss game. You can see the spider web here. There's a bunch of sensors setting on the bottom, and they'll set off these horns if you get them in. And it's kind of challenging to do. Let me try hitting one here. Nope. Oh, that was over. Let's try this one. Nope, that was a terrible hit. Ring toss games are normally really hard, and as you can tell, I'm not doing a very good job here. Trying to think of an angle to hit this where I don't go over. Oh, that was completely bad. Let's try that one. Oh, no, that didn't go in. I wonder if I go around to the other side, maybe I can get a better shot maybe over here. Let me go ahead and set these up again. I think I said it in one of the episodes before that most carnival games or theme park games they're pretty hard. They're pretty set up, I think. I don't think you're going to be winning anything anytime soon, but it occasionally happens. You get lucky, you get one of the big prizes. In this case, looks like you're going to receive a sneaker or a big boot. I don't know what you want to do with that. I don't know how that duck fell. Okay, let's go ahead and knock these down. Let's try this again, see if I can get something in here. Oh, okay, that one went over the pole there. Let's try this again. Oh, I thought that one was really gonna stop. Let's see, let's try to barely hit this one. So yeah, it's really hard to get a good hit here. Let's try there. Nope, they seem to go over. Either you don't make it on or it kind of skims over. Kind of like a real ring toss. Ring toss, half the time, you just end up in between the bottles. But yeah, you can see these little sensors. You would hit them. If you land in, you receive a boot. I don't know what you're going to do with the boot, but that's what you get. But yeah, that's a really cool little game that Dusty sent me. I want to thank him for that. Let me go ahead and fold it up and show you guys what it looks like completely folded. There we go. Boom. Folds up. Really awesome. Fold that back out. Alright, here is the FarmBot area. Now, I haven't really made any progress. This is probably going to be my next project. I eventually want to kind of close off the park. I've got a lot of rides on the left side, but I don't have much over here besides the drop tower and whatever this thing is. So I want to put this back here like a little area. I actually moved the ride that Colin provided us. I moved it back over here because I'm going to use it in the FarmBot area. And it's going to be like a little mini apocalypse over here, have some FarmBots. Just a little themed area, then I'll close it off. And eventually I do want to do the roller coaster. Now that's going to be very challenging to do. Don't even know exactly how it's going to even work, but I do want to eventually get around to doing that. So I've got that. I've got plenty of more stuff to do. Like I said, short update, Labor Day, gonna be doing some stuff with the family, but still wanted to provide you guys with an update on this whole theme park. So yeah, if you've got anything that you'd like to send me for the theme park, I'm gonna flash my email up on screen right now. Now, I was mentioning a new theme, and this is where I wanted to talk to you guys about it. You guys seem to really dig the space episode I did, I think it was last week. We featured some of Biocide's cool creations, and we actually did it on the moon map. So what I'm thinking, I might alternate between the theme park and doing something on that moon map. Some people were asking me to do stuff on there. So I might build like a little moon city or moon colony over there, and it'll kind of get me back into that city theme, except for I think it'll be really unique doing it on the moon. Now, that one will probably have mods because the whole fact the moon itself is already a mod. So I'm leaning towards doing that. I want to see what you guys think. If you guys have any other suggestions for themes, I just kind of want multiple things to work on because I don't want to just do nothing but theme park episodes because that does get a little old at times just creating rides. I want to have the option to create some vehicles and some really cool structures for you guys. So yeah. Let me know what you think below, comment if you want to see a different theme. If you like the space theme, I'm definitely willing to continue that one. I think that one personally would be really cool to do, to have like a colony. I think I'm leaning to doing that and then also continuing this theme park. But also we have the new engine to look forward to. Hopefully that's going to help fix some of the issues here in the park and even in the town that I haven't touched in probably over a month. Hopefully we get the new engine in and everything gets a lot better. That way it makes it where you guys can run my maps on slower computers and you won't have as much lag. But anyways, that's going to about wrap it up for today's episode. If you like to like and subscribe, everything helps my channel. But yeah, also, if you want to check out yesterday's episode of Scrap Mechanic, we had our Multiplayer Monday episode. It was really fun. You guys got really involved in that because it was a race with a really nice finish. So if you'd like to check that out, I'll link that in the description. But anyways, that's going to do it for today's episode. Hope you have a good day, and we will see you guys next time. Thank you.